Think about your favorite dessert, the one that makes your taste buds tingle, your mouth water, and puts a smile on your face. For me, this is my grandmother's recipe for Jellyrole. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a thin sponge cake that you roll up and fill with jam or pie filling. It's very sweet and makes for a great dessert. To make a Jellyrole, you're going to need some cake flour, some sugar, baking powder, some cream of tartar, any kind of pie filling. I'm using raspberry, some vanilla extract and some almond extract, some salt, eggs, powdered sugar. You're also going to need some water. You need measuring cups and some for tablespoons and teaspoons. You're going to need a cookie sheet, 11 by 17 is good, a knife, just a butter knife will work, a dish towel, some wax paper, a mixing bowl, and you're also going to need an oven, an electric mixer, and an airtight container. First, you're going to want to mix your 1 1/4 cups of cake flour together with the 1 cup of sugar, and the 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. You're going to get all the clumps out. You're supposed to sift it, but we don't have a sifter. Now you have your ingredients sifted, we are going to mix together your 6 egg whites with your 1/2 teaspoon of salt and your teaspoon of cream of tartar. And you're going to want to mix these together until they are foamy. They have to be foamy. This will take a few minutes. It may not seem like it, but they will get foamy. Trust me, it will. Now that you have these and they're all foamy, you're going to want to gradually add 1/2 cup of sugar to the mixture until they form white, stiff peaks. If you did it right, there should be stiff peaks, and you should feel like a little resistance since it's really thick. Now you're going to want to combine your 6 egg yolks, a 1/4 cup of water, and a teaspoon of almond or lemon extract. I'm using almond. And you're going to want to beat these together for a minute on medium. Now that those have been mixed together for a little bit, we're going to come back over to our dry ingredients and mix those in with it. And then you're going to want to mix these together again. Now that that's ready, we're going to fold our egg white mixture into our egg yolk mixture. And don't actually mix it, you're going to want to fold it in. Now you're going to want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. And then we're going to line the bottom of the pan with wax paper. And you're going to pour in your mixture for the jelly roll. You want to even it out. So now that your oven is preheated, you're going to want to put it in here and bake it for 12 to 15 minutes. So you're going to put powdered sugar on a dish towel, so when you take it out, you can just flip the cake over onto this towel and it'll all stick to the top of the jelly roll cake. You're going to want to kind of put it on there thick, but not too thick, and put it on the whiter side of the towel so colored lint won't stick to the, you won't get it on your cake. This is ready, you can take it out of the oven, and you're going to flip it onto the powdered sugar dish towel, but I'm going to have my mom do that because if I did, it would fall to pieces. But first you're going to want to run that knife along the edge so it doesn't stick to the pan and fall apart. Just going to flip it over and then pull off the wax paper. Now you're going to take your filling of your choice and just spread it on top of the cake. I'm going to use a rubber spatula after I scoop all this out. Just going to spread it all over it. So I used a 12-ounce can and it took 2, so depending upon the size of the can it might take 1 or 2. Now you're just going to roll it up. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take this side and just pull it over it and roll it the rest of the way until it cools so the jelly roll keeps its rolled shape. Ta-da! Now that you know how to make a jelly roll, I hope you use this knowledge to make one for yourself and share the recipe with others. Now for the moment I hope you've all been waiting for. Let's dig in.